عليكم khiyaartayda qaaliga hi everyone, bonjour, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And this is a continuation of our story where we've left, and today I really want to discuss more about branding and brand association. So it's a story about Nims collection, and this is a true story, but there's no filter. For most of you who know me, Nims collection speaks as she thinks, like I don't have filter, and it's my feeling what you will always see. So alhamdulillah, I remember when we were trying to build this brand, we had a lot of ups and downs. We got a lot of clients, and then we kept on losing our clients in the long run. Some of them even opt not to come back, like they are first buyers and then they disappeared. So it took me time to understand. By the way, I didn't have any mentor. Like, it took me time to understand why I'm losing client. And of course, this is when I always say you need to go back and invest in, like, trying to gain more knowledge, try to build your skill. Alhamdulillah, I'm a lady who is very learned. I'm not bragging, but I'm a learned lady. And this business has taught me that knowledge is not enough. So I went back and tried to study what is happening, trying to understand client relation, client service, where am I going wrong. And alhamdulillah, I tried to do calls, like trying to reach out to my client, and I asked them, like, give me their honest opinion on why they never came back to our store. And this is a story of way back 2018 when I was working, and the Nims collection was a part-time business for me, because I used to close the shop, go to my office. Alhamdulillah, my office was not very far from my previous shop. I used to, like, get online orders and then deliver lunchtime and all those. Yes, the hustle was real, guys. So it's possible if you have that heart and the willing of building your brand. So me personally, my focus was not about getting more money. It was more of branding, because I love Nims collection. Nims collection is my firstborn baby. Like, alhamdulillah, I have SNS, Samir, but Nims collection is my first baby. Is I talk, I speak, I sleep Nims collection. So the story is this: I start calling the client, and some of them even told me, Nims, and some of the dresses that we bought from you, some shrank, like, and after the first wash, the size of the dresses have really changed. Others told me, and Nims, the clothes that you stitch for me, I did not like the bust area, and you took the measurement from us, and what happened. So I found out that the issue is not my selling skills, the issue is not my marketing skill, the issue is the team who are working with me. So what did I do? Trust me, one day I woke up, I did not fire, but I tried to change my tailors. So when when you have a focus or a dream of building a brand, a manufacturing brand, you have to, like, take control of your business. So alhamdulillah, I started reading a couple of books, listening to a couple of YouTube channels from high-end mentors, people who have done a lot of things to change people's mentality and marketing skills. So in the long run, alhamdulillah, after I have done that, and a couple of difficult decisions that I took in that process or that stage, and I had a couple of tailors, and trust me, you have to pay extra money for you to get tailors who can understand your taste, people or who will produce the best of the best. And then let me pause there, and then this is what I did. I remember a client of mine, she's a very senior lady in the government. She used to work for the government, and she came to my store and, like, Nims, you know what, and we love your stuff, everything that you give me is one of the best, but I have one issue with you. How comes every time I bring anything to you, and it's either the sleeves have issues, or the length have issues, or the bust area? Well, I'm not a tailor. I haven't gone to any design class, and I'm a self-taught fashion entrepreneur. By the way, I call myself fashionpreneur. So we sat with her, she gave me a couple of advice, and I always like getting advice from elders. I'm not a friend with any ladies with my age mate. I like ladies who have experience in either communication skills, marketing skills, or they are ladies who have been into this clothing business for some time. And boom, all of a sudden COVID happened. The business went down. You have to pay, what do we call, rent. You have to pay your team, you have to pay them salary. Even if you close the shop, still you need to like keep them so that they can come back to you. You have to look for that cash to pay your team. So anyway, to cut the long story short, I'm a fast forward. We moved into the new store. Remember, I talked about 2020 October. That is when I decided that let's take this NIMS course to the next level. I have done all the documentation, paperwork. Alhamdulillah, we are like I cannot say it, but I'm a proud lady who always I'm a proud lady, and I always say like this is not the thing. It's like it's a hobby. It's a habit that I need to put things in place. So Alhamdulillah, my team grew. We are like more than, at least I don't have to say the numbers, but we are growing. And some of our clients came back when we moved into the new store. That is 2020 October, the staff thing. And client came back and I saw things changing in front of me. Like things were changing, clients were coming. We even get more clients, and others even were very honest with me because of the relationship I had with my client. I have an open relationship with my client because I treat my client as a family, and they always tell me, names, please can you change. By the way, up to today, and she knows herself, I have one mentor. She's my silent mentor. Anything, if I go wrong or I type the wrong thing on my social media account, she's the first person to correct me. Why is that? Because of the relationship and the honesty that we have with each other. So my dear people, let me come back to now the topic of today, branding and how to associate. Why do we associate ourselves with certain brand? Why do you like to carry Gucci bag? Why do you like to carry Chanel bag? Why do you like and buying those expensive branded perfumes? Why? Me personally, I think because we want to associate ourselves with those things. Like it's more of a status quo. You want people to see that you are someone who is class. And of course, so this story is related to NIMS collection. How is that? Because how I position myself is I want NIMS collection, of which we are, by the way, I proudly always say we are not less than those branded and brands that you know, the Gucci, the Chanels, and all those things. We are not less than that. We are either equal to them or better than them because we offer better service than them. I'm a proud woman. I'm saying that my client, we give them tailor-made outfit. We always make sure that they're up to and the trendy things. We make sure that they're dressed modestly, stylish, and at the same time they're decent. And we've done a lot of makeover to our client. We used to have clients who used to wear all black, and we've changed them. The others who were not comfortable with their body, they feel like if they wear black, that is like it will hide their body. NIMS collection, our best seller or one of our best clients are curvy ladies who are alhamdulillah blessed with body and they still look colorful, mashallah. And they are the ones, and of course I'm not forgetting you guys, so don't worry. I'm just trying to bring things out clearly that NIMS collection, people nowadays like to be associated with NIMS collection simply because it's how we position ourselves. So my message to my fellow ladies is don't be scared in investing in the brand that you love most, because this client who are purchasing things from you or you are offering service to are the same people who will make your brand to be the best in the world or in where you are, and they are the same people who will give you that money to make sure that your business grows and you pay your bills. So we need our customer as much as they need us. So why do they need us? And that's a story for another day, how to attract your customer. So basically, branding and positioning yourself is something that you yourself as an entrepreneur can do it. You cannot be a manager and be an entrepreneur. Not every entrepreneur is a manager. Not every manager is an entrepreneur. So it's very rare to get one person who has all those qualities. And there's an aspect of it which comes up every now and then. I think I've realized in my day-to-day business, marketing is something that I think an entrepreneur should have, marketing skills. And don't be scared of reading more. Don't be scared of listening to more mentors, podcasts, and all those things. So you can make your brand to be the best in the world or international if you invest more in your customers. And investing in your customers is giving them a beautiful space, giving them luxury stuff, giving them quality stuff. Make sure that they get value for their money. And in that I say, see you in my next video.